So I guess we can talk about the players here. Oh, it's back up. Oh, so we skipped a few parts of the pick and ban, but that's alright. Let's just get back into this. So on Ben's side, he got Landius first banned, and then the Juggler and Betty. So that's an interesting box there. 4 tanks getting a leaden tank. Oh, on WingedKuriboh's side, he first banned Landius. That kind of box. Not sure why Ben didn't pick up the Juggler here, since WingedKuriboh's side does look like it's kind of more heavy AoE. Ben's side definitely having more kind of off-meta choices here. How's the in-game sound? Is it too loud?
I think I had to turn it down myself because it was loud.
Yeah. Might still be a bit too loud here. We'll see. So letting into Chris, both holy units, both can get wrecked by Judge Talisman users. So he bans out the Ares, which could run Judge Talisman. Same with the Zerda. So other units, Yusuke could do it. Yusuke using infantry troops could obliterate Ledin if they use Lancer troops. Probably want to be scared of that. Guardian Rod can also obliterate holy units if she's on Judge Talisman. Now Chris probably is using Last Rites though, so she might be able to survive AoE damage. Okay, Winged going for the second pick, Bozo. Bozo can be pretty good, but Chris is also a very nice counter. Now also going for Rachel. So far everything is a protagonist, but there isn't a Matthew here. Instead, we're probably gonna see the mass attack come from Chris. That way nobody can get silenced. He's also going to have very good dispels. Okay, Sophia is going to get picked up after getting Licorice and Liana banned. Now, nobody really needs to bring faction buff anymore. Landius can go route if he wants to. Bozo can just take 3 AoEs. So that's the strength of Sophia, but at the cost of not having that great of healing output and dispels. So we see an Iris here on player 1 side. Don't really see Iris anymore. I don't think she's really that good here in this specific comp that Ben's trying to run here, since everything is kind of slow tank push. We'll see what he's gonna use this Iris teleport for, if he's even gonna bring it. And a Luna here, so doesn't really fit the team. We don't really want to bring Glory faction buff. Don't really want to bring the Princess faction buff either. We'll probably see a faction buff from Luna here, and a mass attack. Just for... Ledin also wants a faction buff actually, just for his defenses, so yeah. It could actually be a lot just to faction buff for the team. Rachel is not Glory and she's not Princess either. She is just off action here. So she'll need a Gospel or Mass Attack, or Strengthen buff, I guess. Any one of them. Now we're gonna see the Mass Attack here. I guess I should also blank out the screen.
Oh yeah.
I always forget about that part. So Q, what do you know about these two players?
Ben has been running this box for a while now. This 4-tank box. And he has really good button that if you attack from range with magic, he will reflect a lot of damage and you might kill yourself. Which is why he left D-Lit open, because many D-Lits have suicided against Ledin.
That's one of the troops he can bring, the Crystal Motors.
But there is a... I do wonder, because I've never seen a D-Lit with heavy infantry attack this Ledin. I've only seen this D-Lit with Unicorns attack, which is not always the best idea.
Yeah.
WingedKuriboh has this Granada. It might be the annoying thing, but there's enough good stuff against any situation. If you catch Ben off guard, Granada really defensive. When nothing could happen, and then initiate attack. But never heroes get the debuff.
The stream quality is suffering.
Yeah, what happens when you turn around and he double attacks you, and then you're still dead.
I think those are infantry troops on D-Lit, which is a very good choice against both Luna and against the Crystal Motors.
Correct. Music too loud? You should turn it down a bit.
Music too loud.
Yeah.
I turn down the music, it's also going to turn down the volume of everyone here on Discord.
No, just turn down the stream sound. It doesn't turn down our volumes. In the bottom right hand corner there's a little volume thing for the stream.
Does this help?
Oh, did you turn down my volume? Damn.
Oh, I'm turning down the Discord volume, as you said.
Oh, did you modify the OBS volume? Because if you modify that, undo that.
Yes, it's back up now.
Okay, good.
Okay. So, right now, let's see what's happening here. So, there is faction buff for both Glory and Princess. And there is a mass attack as well from Chris. Still good against silences, so yeah, that's fine. It's just a lot of skill slots used up just to faction buff.
Trying to think of what could the players be doing.
So there is no teleport on Iris. You instead bring mass resist.
That's interesting though, because I would have thought that Sophia could also bring mass resist.
Chris can also bring mass shield, mass protect.
Correct.
So you're going to really be safe from all the debuffs, but there isn't any of that. So Ben will have to be afraid of this, or just be careful around this dragon girl, whose name I have just recently forgotten. Yes, Renata, yes.
I
You
can't
can
tell.
ignore guard once you hit stuff. Yeah, I can barely hear Q as well, and I have like the...
You can barely hear me?
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
What? What's going on? Did you turn on my
Alright.
volume?
I guess it's the Discord volume,
The
right? I
Discord
had to
volume,
turn
yeah.
that down, which includes the in-game music, right?
No, it doesn't include that. There's a separate one. If you left click my name on the call, you can turn down my volume or up.
Hmm.
Did you left click my name? There should be a setting called user volume.
Yes, I have you now at 200%.
Oh my god, it's really loud, I think.
Is it really loud?
I don't know, let's find out what the chat says.
I think this is fine now.
Okay.
Just messing around with the settings here. Luna 3C used here, so we'll see what happens here. Ledin can engage by pulling Bozo. But he definitely have to engage with the Ledin first. This Renata is going to cover a lot of ground. If anyone else jumps in, well, even if Ledin jumps in, if the others get marked by Renata, they can get ignore guarded, then get taken out. I don't think Dila can one-shot the Ledin with the Luna around. But if he does go in, like pull the Bozo, there is a chance he's gonna get wrecked by that Delit.
Yeah.
Since the infantry troops, well, it's like the whole infantry unit is gonna cut through the crystal motors. And then she's going to be attacking with a lot of int and a lot of damage. This is a bit risky if he wants to try for that. Ben's hovering this Delit. He sees this int, 1625, it's pretty high. Kind of worried.
That's an interesting passive on Ledin.
Right now I don't really see how he's going to be able to deal with this Renata. Alright, going for the Bozo. Attacks the Bozo, takes out the Sorceress. And we should see the Delit counter hit. They're going to be his...
Because if Delit doesn't kill, she will be exposed.
I guess that could be a thing. Depends if the Rachel have Breeze, and it seems like she does.
No, she does.
Yeah.
So yeah. So you could just move Landius up?
You might be able to take out the Delit here. It's under the Luna Aura, but you're also on infantry troops.
Yeah.
But still, this Delit, I think her job is really to take out this Ledin here. Yeah, no need to be hasty about it, just guard the Bozo first. Now if Rachel hits everyone, she's gonna get marked.
Correct. She can hit Landius. Or Bozo, but she cannot hit. If she hits Renata, she'll be marked. Wait, she gospeled herself, didn't she? No, she does no gospel.
Nope, no gospel here.
There's nothing. There's
Yeah,
nothing.
2 AoEs and lightning strike.
Yep.
All these options, but yeah, there's no good way to deal with this Renata here.
I mean, yeah, you could 3C back there.
Bozo is definitely the least of his concerns. There's Rachel, there's
Chris.
yeah, Chris, and also Luna. This Renata though, there's like nothing that's actually trying to defend against her. So it's about a minute. Alright, he's finally going for this lightning strike. Attacks the Landius on range 2. So don't have the +1 range stick.
Yes, a stick.
But at least it's okay right now. Didn't hit Renata. No marks here just yet. If these were infantry troops from Chris, they could do a lot more damage.
Yeah.
And thanks to Redemption's attack animation, Chris hits first, and then her troops hits.
Oh yeah,
so
it would be in...
That would have dealt very good damage versus the Lancer Landius. But he doesn't know that it's a Lancer or it's a cavalry, I'm sure. Yeah, Chris doesn't have good troop bonuses.
I mean, she's tanky.
Oh, this is a melee attack.
Oh, she didn't die.
There was no reason to go for the melee attack though, I think.
There wasn't no reason to...
Yeah, you lose a lot of troop damage on the counter, I think. Instead, if she had the Sea of Miracles increasing her damage and the range attack,
that might have been enough.
Yeah, I think that might be good enough. Now there's no skill, and it's a one-turn gospel left here. Well, there's still another problem you have to deal with here, as per one. What are you going to do about this Renata? Kill Landius could be good, but I'm not sure if Luna can do that. That's a lot of defense on the Landius. And
I'm still wondering if how things would go, we pulled in Lanius instead.
Holy Pegasus, not gonna do any
Oh.
damage, and yeah, okay. CFB, no damage. Oh, she's gonna get marked, but at least this cannot be healed. Options.
Luna attack was like 2k.
I think the right play here would be to use Sea of Miracles now. Take off. Yep, just take off the heal block. Attack somebody. Heal. Yes. The gift of eternal life. Actually going for another gospel.
Weird.
So now the Landius is no longer in forest either, since the Delit used 2 moves.
Yep.
So again, if she used the Sea of Miracles last turn, acted again, she will still have the Forest Aura now, but wrong choice of actions, I guess.
Maybe overconfidence. Without he didn't need a damage buff. Because he did have the right troops.
Yeah. Alright, first life of Landius goes down. Mark on Luna gets dispelled, and I don't think this Renata have any chance of actually meleeing. Oh, still enough range. That's a lot of range.
Renata can melee range, right?
Apparently.
Yeah.
So, I guess she had a tail breeze, or is it just from the mark?
It's from the mark. It's from. Oh, okay. She can still block.
That would be a pretty good move. You just block off or Rachel.
Oh, dispel.
Yeah, dispel could also work, but
You need it for.
might as well move the Iris over there.
Wait.
Right? Block with Chris. Now
about
the
Bozo?
Rachel cannot be melee attacked.
Interesting.
The Luna is still out of guard range though, so Nada might be able to take out the Luna. And the Chris moved, so Bozo can also drop AoEs here.
You can dispel the mark.
Yeah, the mark can be dispelled. Yep, this is tank push teams. Slam into the other team and hope for the best.
Now, why didn't he do that and set Iris up there? I wonder.
Well, this Bozo AoE is going to be pretty good, or the sleep even. Okay. Ooh.
Lol.
Living with like 1%? 2%?
Now, it could be risky.
Oh
and
yeah.
just position yourself and hit Bozo from underneath Landius. Because Landius wouldn't be able to guard.
Move the chat box around.
Yep, that kills Luna. Broken foot, you need to heal.
Freezes. Not really useful. Sleep tank.
Smart. Yep. I feel like he's going all in for it.
Might as well. Not much else you can do here. You either heal or you throw out an AoE. And now,
I guess she used her skill though, I guess. So she has to wait like one turn? Oh no, she doesn't.
yeah, but it's more like there's nothing else that Ben could do here. Is that a Bracer Renata, or what is this?
I think it is. Yep, it has to be.
It's a Bracer Renata. Impressive. Yeah, with Ben's team, couldn't really see a way to deal with this Renata. Once you hit stuff and then get marked, you're gonna start losing all your units to the Renata. And disposal sleep as well. Once the mass resist ended, Ben gets sleeped, now everyone else is just gonna get picked off.
Oh. So he positioned incorrectly, I guess.
Well, this is pretty much over for game 1 though. 3 versus 5. Soon to be a 2 versus 5. Okay, that's Ben. You just lost, but you did see some valuable information. The Renata Bracer couldn't deal with it. The Lancer Landius. And also the Dietlit bringing the infantry troops. So I'll just take everything into consideration, plan better for the next game. Actually, when you're running all these glory units, why not have Yulia in there? It's time to bring in this Sword Yulia. It's great against the Lancer Landius. And we're gonna see both Lanford and Elwyn. I think it's good to have Bozo as well. He's very strong here. Unless it's not on Bracer. When you pick up any one of these tanks, you have to think about all these things that the tank cannot deal with. Like Juggler might be weak to single target attackers, like Toguro, Claret, those kind of stuff. Ledin, you have to think about what can Ledin not tank. So here I think Yulia should be should be very good compared to Oh, and since Landia still have a lot of defense, but taking out the Ledin here.
I don't. Why?
That's a lot of changes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yulia can one-shot Ledin. Well, take one life.
I think Ben probably regrets not taking Gospel last game against Renato. But I don't see a dealet here. That's strange.
Maybe no dealet.
Could be.
I do like this Noemi pick though.
I'm not quite sure what this Noemi can do.
Well, she does have that freeze skill. She can attack from 4 spaces.
Ah,
And
well.
that Landius had a... Did that Landius have a bracer or an OB? I
I
forgot.
didn't think it really came up that we could tell. Here going for the first pick Landius.
Interesting pick.
The lightning, no, it's the freezing strike from Noemi. It's also strong against Lancers, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Wing to really haste those tanks. Going for the Betty. Picks up the Lancer Landius.
Okay, bang Gospels.
And Gospels, pick up Lestel. Wait, that's not Lestel.
That's not Listel. It's because he banned one he learned. Oh, yeah.
There's still a Deedlit and Licorice left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he didn't ban Lestel. That's surprising. Just finger the Yulia. There's
I
no
do wonder
Gospels
why he
left.
Took out Ledin from the box.
There's still enough faction buffers here and attack buffers. But how is this Yulia gonna deal with this Lestel though? Can't ignore the finger, and if you have both finger and also Lestel talent, you're gonna just blow up attacking into anything. Maybe this is a bait that he somehow wants Winged to pick up Lestel. If Ben's entire team is on like bracers, meditation rings, still, having this Yulia without a gospel against Lestel is kind of
I think this is where you pick up
bad.
Noemi, yeah. Hopefully there's no tunnel vision where like Ben is only thinking about killing the tank. Noemi or Rosalia seem pretty good. Ooh. He wants a math attack.
Well, could work since you're kind of running low on the attack buffs here for Yulia. So it's either the Chris or you pick up the other healer in Sophia.
I don't know if leaving Noemi was a good choice.
I think that's fine. I would have liked to pick up Lanford or the Rosalia myself.
I was
Since
thinking between Noemi and Rosalia. Noemi's distance is just it's so annoying to play around with. Especially if he happens to have the new scepters, the new staff, then it's 5 range.
I see. Well, I have not played against her yet. But my plan was that you can basically use Yulia, use the Golly Menace on really anything, and then teleport her into the opponent's Landius, disable guard, and then you can jump in with like Lanford or Rosalia and take out key unit. Like if you can get rid of that Lestelle, then suddenly Yulia is going to be unstoppable, but that's not gonna happen here.
What is this? Use double healer.
Depends on how many units are fixed damage immune here though. Like, double healer, but you have a Lestelle Blood Dance Rewind. That can be a lot of damage.
Hide the screen.
Yes, thanks. Hiding screen.
A breeze, she can outrange. Yeah, she can. If she gets a breeze, she will definitely outrange Zerda.
You can't exactly ignore guard. So again, you have to either go past the Landius, go through the Landius, or you have to disable the Golly Menace.
Still brings unicorns. Are you gonna bring infantry?
Yeah, so this Yulia with unicorns, actually changing to Amazon champions. Interesting.
Let's see if he... Okay, we can turn back on the screen.
Yep, Amazon champions will definitely be a lot better against Templar Knights, but against Royal Cavalry.
I don't know what this was. I mean, I will say maybe his Lancer is probably max just based on seeing him play mini games. I don't know about his other two grounds, but
I definitely like the soldier choices from Ben though. You have like Cavalry Landius, infantry troops, and now you have a infantry Yulia with Lancer troops, so you really have everything covered.
Let's see if he shows us the range of this Noemi right now.
Yeah, Amazons should be able to deal very good damage against cavalry, but Royal Cavalry reduces 45% of physical damage.
Yeah.
So would have been, I don't know, maybe unicorns would have been better against them, but of course you can't tell.
But if he brought unicorns, he could have brought Templars instead. And it's this is a mind game.
Yeah.
It's all about what you think your opponent's gonna do. Show us the range.
Actually, again, why didn't the Chris bring infantry troops?
He did think about it. I saw him roll over the heavy infantry, but then he decided against it. I have a feeling that his Chris is meditation ring, and he's afraid that somebody Zerda might have a Twilight Star, because his Chris is really tanky, but a Zerda with Twilight Star will kill it.
Well, it's up against Alhazard. Even if it's not Alhazard, I think if you're up against Backstab Shadow Raid, infantry troops can tank better than zealots. Since if the opponent is on Judge Talisman, you're gonna get obliterated. That's a pretty early mass resist.
I don't know what he's...
It's fair against the Holy Justice, I guess? But that's used way too early. This Yulia is nowhere in range yet. Even with a teleport forward, probably not gonna get in range. It's a bit hard to tell.
I'm still waiting for him to tap on his Noemi just to see the range.
A bit of stream lag, but it's looking okay now. So, we have this Lestel, very tanky. Health is looking pretty good too. Just pushed forward. Now, how is the Yulia ever gonna get in here? She'll get fingered, blood danced on.
Wait, can Noemi survive Zerda?
Right now, the Zerda is a Alhazard one, so she have to use Alhazard first.
Oh, okay.
So it's all fine for now, but and it's moving back here.
Forward, Noemi attacks. Prematurely move back, probably.
The range looks pretty good. He's inviting in WingedKuriboh. Can Noemi one-shot Landius?
I think so.
She does have Freezing Strike and it's against the Lancer. So if the sorceress hits the troops first.
And I think she has a damage up buff from Atenuous, from Chris, I mean.
Yeah, that Noemi also have a ton of attack right now. Not going for it. Gonna back off here. There's always the threat of Zerda using Alhazard with the regroup. So if Winged just takes out that Noemi with the Zerda, and then Finger, Blood Dance the rest, that could be good enough. That's a Tenyo Breeds on a healer. Would have been good on anyone else. Well, if Ben gets a few more of these Tenyo Breezes, he could potentially zone out the Zerda. Alright, this is probably gonna happen here. Alhazard into a regroup. Take out the Noemi, run back.
Sorry, I'm back.
So Winged, use the Alhazard. There is regroup ready on Weiler.
She can reach Noemi.
I might consider teleporting this Noemi out. The only issue is, of course, not really getting anything out of it. Since the opponent can simply not use regroup, and we see a teleport here. Is this going to block for Noemi?
I don't think it can block. It can't block. Oh, it can. Okay. Wow.
That is very nice. Now you can force out the regroup. Otherwise, Zerda just dies for free.
I forget Zerda can't fly over mountains, okay? Most units that use fly over mountains. Damn.
Well, that's one way to engage here, but well, the Yulia here, if she engages, she's kind of dead to the Listel. Forced to use regroup just to get out of the range. Also stab the Yulia here in the process.
Lol.
Like, what else are you gonna do here?
I mean, if you want to get out of the way, stabbing her won't get you out of the way, you'll still get killed.
Well, she's gonna be at no health, and she can't really attack. Unless she gets healed first. Giving you plenty of time to get out of the way. So this can take out one life, but what's gonna happen after? Landius is way too far to guard. All of the wrong troops here, unfortunately. Alright, Menace, this is absolutely dead. Yep.
I mean,
And we should see the finger, or actually the Wily
if we see the
3C
finger,
first. Right now, guard is actually disabled, so depending on what the Noemi can reach.
you can only reach the cell.
Yeah.
The cell can't get out of the way, so Noemi can try to hit.
But Lestel here just... She's not gonna die to our Noemi attack. Turns away. Izerda can still... Killing blow. If she attacks, she's dead to the Izerda. And it's not even going to kill that Lestel.
Need to get a breeze.
Yeah, and then you're gonna get fingered here.
The thing is that if she only gets finger, it's not a problem. As long as WingedKuriboh does not follow up and attack with healers.
Positioning very well here, preventing any further up. A guard disables.
I think you need to go for a breeze. Chris breeze.
Probably missed something, but yeah, that Landius should only have a move of 3. I guess he got a Tenyo Breeze.
Nope, no.
Yeah, Overlord badge does not reduce the aura effects. So this Chris is moving forward, kind of as bait. I don't think she can even die to the Zerda here. Oh,
Yeah,
rewind. So not going for the Zerda attack.
Oh.
That's irrelevant for this turn.
Yeah.
After you use Alhazard and there's no regroup. So you're free to do whatever you want for a turn, actually. That could be a mistake from WingedKuriboh. Now this Noemi can just go in and get a free hit on the Landius, but actually the Noemi should have attacked right there if she was able to reach anyone.
Who's Jesse to the Airpops? Pokemon.
Oh yes, that's true. Rewind does ready up regroup again. So we can see the Alhazard into regroup. Very good point.
But if you kill Noemi, Yulia still takes Lando's life, and then Chris can, for one turn, sleep the cell, I think.
Well, the Yulia lost her attack buff here. She might not be able to finish off the Landius with another attack.
Well, Landius doesn't have full HP.
There most likely will be a Weiler 3C here. I would be very surprised if he doesn't go for it.
If there's a Wire 3C, then Zerd is not regrouped, and Noemi can push in.
Yeah, but
it's a game of trades. So Ben might want to push in instead to force a regroup.
We'll see what happens here. I would just hope that Landius with the Weiler 3C can survive. As we're reducing a lot of range damage, and then you're also applying reduced damage taken. And you'll be at full health. Noemi, not sure what buffs she have now. Might also have lost the attack buff. Okay, regroup the Zerdom, take out the Noemi. But she doesn't get to move. Might as well attack at range, just so we can move a bit.
Oh, he's trying to kill. What?
Well, he can kill the Landius if he attacks on the forests. Otherwise, if he attacks, like, anything else. If he attacks, like, the Weiler, they're gonna guard. I mean, they're not gonna guard. Yulia doesn't have unicorns, so there's no point trying to move three blocks. Might as well attack on the forests.
I think he's thinking he'll survive. And so he's gonna give the option of Listel, Blood Dancing, or Mind Boring. Yeah. But
Zerda should be able to take out the Yuli here. Probably should.
she should, yeah.
And then hope this Listel can take out everyone else.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Was that enough spaces?
No, the Zerda definitely had enough range to attack. Not sure why she didn't. Like, if Yulia gets healed.
Remember that Listel also has finger back up again. Due to rewind. Right?
Yes.
You just have to whittle her down with the healers.
Did Chris bring her 3C though?
Yeah, she did.
She did?
It's for Listel, yeah. It's for Listel.
Oh yes, I see it. Very good choice.
No, yeah, that's what I was saying, that like, at the end of the day, it's just, if the tank is gone and Listel's left, Chris can take down Listel.
Yeah. Stun the Listel. Work. You can't kill in one shot, but you're going to stun the Listel and it's undispellable.
It's not the killing assist. The only issue is he needs to have strong DPS because that water 3C is going to come anytime soon. Damn. Yes, it doesn't matter if she has the... Can it stun? No, oh no, you can't stun Zerda. It doesn't matter what the troop is, it's about the hero.
This could be a costly attack from Chris.
Chris shouldn't be attacking Zerda, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Could just be a mass attack. If she has the Gift of Eternal Life and if she attacks the Zerda here, it's gonna heal the Iris, which is gonna do damage.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Mass attack.
Also, if you attack, there might be a chance that you end up just killing off her troops and allowing her to do killing blow.
Good point. This Yulia is looking like a problem now. You've had a few chances to take care of the problem, but now it's gonna get guarded next turn.
Okay, that's what I thought. So, move her into guard range. I do wonder if that...
Now Iris can heal, and also the Chris can dispel.
Okay, so...
3 health? Oh, there's actually no dispel, but
yeah,
the Chris can attack, I think. You have to end the turn and then hope it dispels. The heal block, I mean, yeah, the heal reversal, and only remove the Mind Bore's effect. So unfortunate there. You can try again next turn, but probably dead to like Blood Dance or something, yeah.
No, I think he's dead to Zerida.
Yeah, there's that too. Or really dead to anything.
Though to be honest, Ben does have turn priority. Oh, okay. Never mind. Just move. Okay.
Oh, there's another spell here.
The Goddess Tear. Yeah, he used the Goddess Tear earlier to dispel the stealth talent from Yulia. That's why she survived when she attacked Landius, because she only had the finger, not the talent.
Okay, finally, Weiler 3C.
That doesn't matter now. Should have 3C before Yulia attacked.
Well, looks like Ben does have turn priority here though.
Yeah,
he can heal the Yulia first.
Or he can just stun Lestel.
Yeah, that too. And that heals.
Yep. Wait, is there an immunity on Lestel? Oh. Don't hesitate too much.
That's a very big heal.
Yep. Because he brought those little infantry, Holy Knight troops. Or maybe her HP is low, who knows?
Chris might be able to take out the Zerd on the third 3C.
There we go. But then she lost whatever immunity she had.
Attack with Chris. Okay.
He's waiting to see what Zerida does, I guess.
Play it safe.
Now, does Chris's 3C skill dispel before it heals?
I think it does dispel first.
Okay. That's very important to know.
Ooh.
Yulia can kill.
Yeah, I don't know about this. You just stun the
Just stun the
stun the
Listel
Listel first, and then you go in with Yulia.
Mm-hmm.
Timer's ticking down. Ooh, what is this?
He wants to be sure that he kills. But
so now Zerda just kind of kills whoever she wants. At least this doesn't do a whole lot other than stun the Listel. There's still the Weiler 3C, so Listel is not gonna go down anytime soon.
correct. But
suddenly it's looking good for WingedKuriboh again.
well, the good thing is that she was stunned after she ended her turn. So this Yulia can just take out Zerda. Right? No need to heal. It doesn't matter.
Still fingered. Still might be risky attacking anything. If she have Iris talent, she might be okay.
Wait, what?
That's gonna do a lot of damage though, to herself.
I'm so confused.
And Yulia also lost her attack buff, or attack buffer.
Yes, both.
Yeah, if Yulia took out and traded for the Zerda, Chris Landius should just kill off the rest of the team there.
Especially with all the dispels and goddess tears.
Oh, Ben was running on... Oh, we're running short on time here.
I mean, he's not wrong in the sense that, like, killing Weiler means that it doesn't allow Listel to get her last rights back up.
This could be another misplay from Ben. There should be one spot where Zerda can actually use all Hazard and get hide and seek. She just moves up, like here.
Yeah.
Actually not going for it. Faction buff first.
She doesn't really need faction buff though, right?
Yeah, she doesn't need it.
Iris.
If she just used all Hazard, could take out the Iris there.
Oh, okay.
He's
Why?
very confused. Rams into Listel.
Wait, what?
It's a bunch of damage. Doesn't really accomplish anything, unfortunately, thanks to Weiler 3C.
Yeah, and now he can't. But at the same time, WingedKuriboh cannot all Hazard. I mean, cannot get hide and seek.
This Yulia
Okay, now he can.
have to do something here, like just attack into something before she gets debuffed again. Teleport, Yulia. Up. There's not enough time. Oh no!
No, no.
You tried to teleport.
Oh,
What?
wait, what?
Oh, this could be good. No, she doesn't have any skills though. So,
Damn.
well, she is in range to hit the Weiler at least.
He gave up on the fact that Weiler's gonna live. But it's just, I don't know, like this point, why?
Might as well finish off the Weiler. Not much else you can do here. Blood Dance could be good. Now you can't really use Alhazard anymore on the Zerda. Actually, you can. Yeah, you can actually use it.
But wait, what? Will their the time run out?
Not really sure. Basically, if he used Alhazard, if he moved down 1 and down 1 left, like to the top right of Sophia, he's going to be covered in fog. Nobody can really kill the Zerda unless they go into the fog. This is gonna be painful. Still alive.
Mind bore. I think it's up, right?
That's pretty good. Takes out 1 life of Landius as well. And the Landius is actually gonna die to the Iris talent.
You gotta do something fast.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna look really bad, yep. If Iris applies the talent to the Yulia here,
he's not guarding the... He is dead.
Well, that kills the Yulia, and
I
game's
would
over.
have just teleported Yulia up. This is okay still. Very soon, Finger will be up. Already.
Well, she does have like 3 skills, and all of them have a 3-turn cooldown, so you just rotate them. At least Iris doesn't actually apply the talent, healing talent to herself, so you're fine there.
Oh no. I think he would have been fine. Oh, there we go.
The Blood Dance should end this, yeah. And can't really do anything, and then the damage is so close here that he's just dead after the Blood Dance. Ooh, so much defense. Wow, just dead.
Double heals.
That actually looked a lot closer than
it did.
expected. Huh?
I think I don't know. I think going for the Zerda kill earlier on.
Yeah, if the Zerda was taken out by the Yulia, probably had a better chance.
Yeah, Chris could just handle the rest. Also, I don't know why he used Godly Menace. He could have just kept using.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty good match overall, though.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, thanks for joining me in the cast, Q.
Yep,
I'll see you guys later. Let's see if we can raid Straw here.
Straw, yeah.
He is actually